It's my great pleasure to welcome you to the Scottish Storytelling Centre this evening for this very special event. And the kind of uniting theme, I think, of all this is about talent, about the nurturing of talent. And here in the Storytelling Centre, that's really our core rationale, our purpose in life is to nurture creativity throughout our community and among our artists and indeed among those who actually work in this building through our different networks in storytelling and music and dance. So it's very special that the work that is on show is by somebody, Annalisa Salis, who's very much part of the storytelling team and very well known for her work in supporting and developing the Scottish International Storytelling Festival. And just before I say a little bit about the pictures, I would like also though to pay tribute to Luath Press and to the very talented group of people there. And one of Luath's great strengths is that they bring on young designers and illustrators and people who have qualified in the publishing business and are able to get a chance to spread their wings. And the little book that accompanies the exhibition, We Folk Tales, has been beautifully designed by Luath. And we've had input from Jenny Renton, who sort of heads up the design team, and also from Colin Donati on the Scots Tech side. And that's just quite interesting because this is also part of a whole Scots-Italian incontro or dialogue that we're having later this month. Annalisa's exhibition is the opening of that with the Sardinian and the Scottish elements. And that theme will be developed with drama, with talks, with translations, and a lot of other things later in the month. And with a play about the Anandura Star tragedy. So, first and foremost though, I want to hand over to Annalisa. But in doing so, I would just like to mention two sort of really interesting things. I don't think that many people realise the dedication and craft with which Annalisa has worked on her art of illustration. She really is a precise, she can be a very annoying person to share. Sorry, that bit wasn't she definitely, I could have a tiny office with her. No. She's a precision version, but just the devotion with which she's developed her artistic skills. And the other interesting thing is she's done it inspired by stories, by storytelling, by traditional stories. Because her approach is really to saturate herself in that material. And then just imagine some of these fantastic details that are in the stories. So please could you give a very, very warm welcome to Annalisa.
So everything started 1 year ago in January when I entered the office in Donaghmore. Would you like to illustrate some Scottish folk tales? And it was like, yes. So he gave me the copy of the book. It was in Scots, obviously, and I read it, and I used a bit of the glossary, and then I forgot about the glossary, and I just kept reading, and I forgot about how the words were written, and I only thought about the sound of the words, and I actually got Scots in my mind. So it was thoroughly enjoyable. And the idea was to illustrate in black and white, which is very unusual for me, but also very informative, because I found out the potential of the negative space, the states in the background. And also we decided, let's focus on only elements of the stories. So there is no action, there are no heroes or magical creatures. So it's just very small elements that they are still in the stories, you can see them. But they are much, smaller. And then, sometime later, Dan, he said, well, why don't you have an exhibition one day at the Storytelling Centre? And I was just starting working on this and he didn't even know. So I thought, yeah, that's fine. And only 1 year later, I thought, actually, I can take this occasion to further develop the work and also eventually develop an idea that was in my mind for forever about, Sardinian stories, what are them? I would really like to research them more and possibly, after illustrating Scottish stories, I should do something for Sardinian ones as well. So it was magical again because I researched, I really had a short amount of time this time, so I researched the stories, some from the books and another ones from this amazing broadcast program on the radio that is still online, and guess what, it's in Sardinia. I don't speak Sardinian, so again it was an incredible exercise with the language, where maybe I didn't pick every single bit of the story, but still I got the story. And I realized that listening or reading stories in the original language is like, I relate to food. It's like you have the salt on your food. At the very moment you polish them up and you remove it, it's like a bit tasteless in comparison. So thanks to Scotland, I discovered Sardinia, and again I focused on elements of the stories. So the result is that all this that you see here, apart from 2 exceptions, everything is real. So there is no magic. Actually, there are no efforts here, but you can find what people used, wore, or how they did the bannock, or you can see some natural elements of the landscape, so the gorse and the oleander tree. So it's all very real. And another aspect that you may like is that, and I found out only working on them, that there is no sea. So I found that in this, Scotland and Sardinia differ a lot. But still, it's very interesting because in Scotland there are so many selkies and there are birds and there are fishes. In Sardinia there is a lot of sheep and there are the mountains and there is a harsh winter as well. So this is because the most of the Sardinian stories, basically people living in the mountains did a better job to preserve the very old traditions. So that's why we will find the Sardinian Sea only at the very end, but it's not a real sea. If you want to know why, you just pick the glass. So I just want to thank everyone for being here, and Donald, Dan, colleagues, friends, family. They are not here, but they are thinking of me. So yeah, thank you.